Greetings and good morning. You know what day it is. Oh, you know what day it is. Happy Transformative Tuesday. As always, I'm Dennis R. Holder, Mr. Motivation, the CEO of Herald of Hope Books and Inspiration. And yes, I'm coming to you. Each and every one of you with some words of encouragement, of uplifting, something to just sharpen the blades of your mind, bodies, and spirits. I need you to just take time. I need you to stop a minute. Lend me your ears on this Transformative Tuesday. Here we are in the month of July, and we're preparing to close it out strong. We're preparing to go forward because if you've been listening, if you've been tuning in, we've been using my favorite Sam Cooke song, A Change is Gonna Come. Hey, in the month of July, a change is gonna come. When I say a change is gonna come, I'm talking about a change for the better. A change for uplifting, a change for pressing us forward. I'm talking about a chance to change mentally, physically, and spiritually. I'm talking about continuing to transform into your next best self. And guess what? Today won't be any different. In fact, I'm using a quote that's near and dear to my heart because I feel like it speaks to each and every one of us. Who we are, the nature of our core, and our being, the best versions of ourselves that we're striving to be each and every day. The quote for today simply states that you cannot march forward into your destiny while standing in your history. Oh, somebody didn't hear me this morning because you really need to slow down and do that. I said simply, you cannot march forward in your destiny while standing still in your history. Dennis, you're talking to me this morning. You're right. I'm talking to each and every one of us. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to me. I'm reminding us all that we cannot expect this change to come. We cannot look forward for change to come. We cannot press forward for change to come in our lives if we think we're just going to stand here. And I'm not talking about physically standing in one spot. I'm talking mentally being stuck in the past. Mentally being stuck in your frustrations. Mentally being stuck in the situations that didn't work out your way, in your mistakes, in the goals that you didn't reach, in the obstacles that got in your way, in the challenges that you had to face, in the seasons that you had to overcome. Listen to what I said, the seasons that you had to overcome. You're stuck in those situations because you want to allow yourself to learn the lessons. You want to allow yourself to grow. You want to allow yourself to be wiser and be better and transform into your next best self in this season. You're the one impeding your own change. You're the one not allowing yourself to grow mentally, physically, and spiritually because you're hanging on to that hurt. You're hanging on to that disappointment. You're weighing down with the weights of yesterday. Today, I challenge you to let those weights go. I challenge you to go forward because if not, you're just going to find yourself standing still. And in standing still, you find yourself afraid to step outside the box of your life. You find yourself stuck in the process of trying to live beyond what you know there's better for you. You know where you currently stand. You know where you want to be, but you just don't know how to do the process. Work the process in the center. I need you to take the steps to continue to go forward. It's a mental, it's a physical, it's a spiritual process that allows us to change. Remember last week I told you change cannot happen without progress. And the same is interchangeable. Progress can't happen without change. So I'm reminding us that if we want to go forward to change, we can't stand in the same place. We can't stand in the same mindset, mentally, physically, or spiritually. You have to move on from where you currently stand. Now, am I telling you to jump out there foolishly? Am I telling you to just take risks without information? Am I telling you not to make educated guesses and educated decisions on the things you need to do? No, I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you to stand with caution. I'm telling you to observe with caution. I'm telling you to maneuver with caution. But in all of those, I'm telling you to do something. You can't stand back and do nothing. Doing nothing symbolizes that you won't go anywhere. You won't get anything. You won't see any change. No progress, no change, no greater possibilities for what you can be. Because guess what? You're standing still. You're in neutral. With all the potential to go forward and to go back, but you're not going anywhere. But for those who decide to stand with me today, for those who decide that a change is going to come in their lives and that they want to march forward, all I'm simply asking you to do is to march. When I say march, the definition of march simply means to go steadily forward in a rhythm, to keeping pace, to maintaining your momentum, continuing to press forward, reminding yourself that mentally, physically, and spiritually, I have what I need to do all that I need to do, to be all I need to be, to accomplish my goals, dreams, and aspirations. No matter what comes my way, I will endure and run my race. I will take on my challenges and I will become bolder. I will become better. I will become stronger. I will continue to raise my expectations up for myself and the world around me, reminding myself that I didn't get to this season of my life by accident. I didn't stumble into my success. I didn't stumble into my greater possibilities. I didn't stumble into the strengths, talents, and abilities that I maintain, that I'm allowed, that I've been blessed with. Oh, no, no, no. What I have been given is an opportunity. What I've been given is a choice and a chance to continue to go forward and grow forward, to march and go forward in my life. It's a mental process that we need to endure as we prepare for change. As I've told you and will continue to say, change is one of the hardest things each and every one of us will ever do. So what I'm reminded of is some simple confidence and information that my father would impart to me and my siblings as we were on the field of athletics. He would say to us simply when you're on the basketball court, dribbling down, nobody says, well, I'm going to shoot this shot and I'm going to miss. Well, I'm going to shoot this free throw and I bet you I miss it. Well, I'm going up for that layup and I miss. No, we all shoot the shot, we expect to make it. We all take that jumper and we expect it to go in. Nothing but net. Hey! Because that's the way the coach told us to do it. But also when you're on that football field, because this one applied to me. When you're on that football field, I didn't ever think that lineman in front of me was going to beat me. Swim technique. Hey! When I saw that quarterback scrambling, he didn't see me. That's going for a sack for a loss. What I'm telling you with all these sports analogies, you need to do the same thing in your life. Short-term goals, whoa, nothing but net. Hey, pass that ball around the court. Full court press. Going down in your life, going against your struggles, going against your challenges, going against your opposition. Allowing them to give you a greater opportunity to see what you're capable of. Allowing you to develop greater strength and understanding. Allowing you to step into another realm of faith that you didn't know that you possessed. Also, you're going to tackle your problems. Hey, you're going to sack your situations. You're going to sack the obstacles that try to get in your way, the stumbling blocks that try to trip you up. You're going to make them stepping stones to go into your next destiny. Because guess what? You're marching forward in the next process of your life. You're marching forward. You're steadily pressing on. You might be detoured. You might be delayed, but you're continuing to press on. You're taking the steps. You're not standing still because you're scared. You're not standing still because it hurts. You're not standing still because you're worried. You have doubt. You have fears and frustrations. You're continuing to do it. You're continuing to acknowledge them. Hey, and courageously go forward. Do you know what it means to be courageous? Each and every day I pray God give me the strength to be bold, courageous, and unstoppable. When I say bold, I'm saying bold enough to say out there, to set in my own mind what I want to see today, what I like to accomplish, what I like to go through. I'm saying bold, strategic, intentional. I'm talking about pressing forward beyond what I currently see. Courageously knowing that I'm more than I was on yesterday. That if I was blessed enough to overcome the challenges and obstacles of yesterday, I can do it again today. I woke up more than a conqueror, ready to rise, shine, and step into my greater opportunity. Because guess what? Just like you, just like me, on this Transformative Tuesday, I'm challenging you all. I'm challenging you, I'm challenging me to realize that we cannot, I repeat, we cannot march into our future while still standing in our destinies, in our history, excuse me. You got to let go of that history. You got to move on from where you were. Acknowledge where you were. It is the experience. It is the wisdom. It is the sum amalgamation of where you currently stand. Now you're putting that together through trial and error. Allow it to lead you. Allow it to make you. Allow it to mold you and make you better and not bitter. As you become better, as you grow, as you come into a greater understanding, hey, then you leap into the greater possibilities of change. You leap into the greater possibilities of progress. You decide to, guess what? March into your greater destiny. I pray that each and every one of you, yes, each and every one of you be blessed on this Transformative Tuesday.